Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Children's Church. All this month long, and by that I mean I started last week, we have been talking about fear, what to do in the face of fear. And today we're talking about God is with us through fear. So today we are talking about three gentlemen. And a lot of people refer to them as the three Hebrew children. But we're going to call them by their Babylonian names because they're really fun to say. So everyone say it with me. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. It's just fun to say. Now they have Hebrew names too, but I'm not going to bog you down with too many details today. We talked about Daniel a little while back about how he was taken from his home and brought to the king's house. And he was sort of a prisoner hostage there. So were these three, and they were given new Babylonian names, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Now, King Nebuchadnezzar built a big idol and said everyone had to bow down and pray to it. Now, anyone who's done our lesson on the Ten Commandments knows that's against the Big Ten. You will have no other gods before me, says the Lord. So Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, well, they heard what the consequence would be. The king said he would kill anyone who didn't kneel down. But they didn't do it anyway. They did the right thing. And then things went wrong. Because King Nebuchadnezzar found out that those three would not listen. So he had his furnaces stoked as high and as hot as they would go. And he had Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego brought to them. And he said, I'll give you one more chance. Bow before me. They said, we can't do that. We can only bow before the Lord our God. And so Nebuchadnezzar ordered the soldiers to throw them into the furnace. Now this furnace was so hot that the three soldiers who were ordered to throw them in were consumed by the fire. That's how hot it was, that even the people outside were killed. And King Nebuchadnezzar, once the doors were shut, went to look, and he saw people walking around in the fire. And then he asked, how many men did we put in the fire? Just three, my king, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They said, well, there are four in there now, and one of them shines like the sun. King Nebuchadnezzar was so frightened and moved, he said, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, come out of there. And they walked back out of the fire. The Bible tells us that their hair and clothes didn't even smell like smoke. The only thing that burned were the ropes around their wrists. And the king said, surely you must serve the true God, for he has protected you in the fiery furnace. Now, hopefully none of us are going to face that kind of situation. But God was with them through their fear and through their danger. So when we're facing fear, remember, if God can walk into the fiery furnace with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, he can definitely walk down a school hallway with you, or in a car, or on a plane, or anywhere else you're feeling afraid. Remember that God is with you the same way he was with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Next week, we're going to wrap up on what to do when you are facing fear with a very fearful fellow. But you'll find out about that next week. There might be something for your parents to pick up. We'll write an announcement about it. You guys, bye.